Strapped in the sex swing, anal lovers 34. Rough sex, first time anal sex erotica. Copyright 2023 by Kimmy Welsh. Written by Kimmy Welsh. Narrated by Talula, Rouge. Strapped in the sex swing, anal lovers 34. My housemate and landlord Brian said he used to get up with some wild things with his ex-girlfriend, and I could believe it. He had a woman round one night, and I could hear the wildest noises coming from the basement. I was never allowed down there, so it was left to my imagination to fill in the blanks. A horny, adventurous woman can be very creative. I tried prying and asked him what was going on down there, but he didn't say a word. His devilish little smirk gave the game away, though. At 43, he still managed to have that youthful glint in his eye whenever he thought he was getting away with something. I suspected that Brian and I shared a naughty bond, but I couldn't be sure. I hadn't properly done anything with a guy yet, but it was almost all I thought about. I didn't think of normal stuff either. My friends would talk about being romanced and having a guy go down on them, but I was busy fantasizing about getting it in my ass. I didn't tell them, of course. I'm not even sure where the idea came from. Since I turned 18, I'd explore myself in the shower, sometimes venturing to my ass and pushing a tentative finger inside. It was as though I skipped a step when it came to sexual desires. I could never bring myself to tell my friends the truth, though, and I just pretended with them that I shared the same fantasies they all did. That day, I was feeling more curious than usual. Brian had gone out for the afternoon, and before he'd left, he'd reminded me not to go downstairs to the basement. At this point, it felt like he was goading me down there. I mean, he could have just said nothing, rather than leave that idea in my head before he went out. I sat on my hands for a few minutes, but it was no good. I had to settle my year-long curiosity and see exactly what it was about downstairs that was so special. I watched Brian pull off the driveway, and within seconds I had my hand on the basement doorknob. I twisted it and stared down the staircase. After turning on the light, I descended slowly, my heart racing with excitement. This was it. I was about to reveal a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?